Whoa, forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Chase all your blues away. Was that it, Mo?
Something like that.
Come on, get happy. Hank is our recording engineer, and Henry is what I call him.
Yeah.
And Henry and I discovered the impetus of the human brain.
Oh, yeah.
So when I say, come on, get happy, we're going to give you the science tonight of how to get happy.
Yeah.
Because we got her now. So you got to hang in. And we just shove her really quickly in between the songs, don't we, Mom?
Yep.
Live performance.
Ooh.
Talk radio. You know, Ma, I'll just say one more thing. Time lately is going so fast for me. I feel like I'm on stage, and you know, back in the day when they would reach out, what the hell? I left my hair bag. It's okay. What was I saying?
Back in the day when they would reach out.
Who?
I don't know. That's what you were saying.
Oh, reach out with that thing and grab the guy around the neck
hook, yeah.
and yank him off the stage?
Yeah.
I think I'm coming up to that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about life.
Yeah.
Don't go away or you won't know about. Come on, get happy. It's the game of all games within the show of all shows. This is the really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Doo. And the game that we play inside it is called, there's a song about that. So I just talked about me and Hank discovering the impetus. That's the primal motivation of the brain.
Yeah.
And what song have you got for that, Mo?
We got Cowboy Logic for that, Dad.
Whoa, that was Cowboy Logic, wasn't it, Hank?
Yep.
You bet. I'll tell you what happened. We did it, and I got so excited about it, I wrote this song.
Oh.
That could be true, but not necessarily so. I can't remember everything that I do. You doing it right there, Mom?
Is that too low?
He's as tough as leather, this old country boy that we all look up to.
Yeah, let's do it in the right key, Dad.
Times are hard and the chips are down. He knows just what to do.
All right.
Hey, cowboys got a set of rules that he live by day. Oh, is it bad for you, Mom?
It's bad for
okay.
me, too.
Oh,
yeah.
my God, you guys.
We're
in trouble.
Well,
You know,
A
I got to think.
A sharp or B, Dad.
I got to think of those around me.
Yeah.
That's the empathy, isn't it?
Yeah.
The sixth sense. That's another thing I can talk about, but I won't be talking about it tonight.
Let's do it in
Not
an
much.
A sharp, I think.
A
Or a B.
A sharp.
That's a A. One more. Keep it coming. Come on
This
down
is
the
a
line.
podcast coming to you live from the great state of confusion. Michael Martin Murphy. He's as tough as leather, this old country boy that we all look up to. And times are hard and the chips are down. He knows just what to do. Hey, cowboy's got a set of rules that he live by day to day. And if you ask for his advice, he more than likely say, if it's a fence, mend it. If it's a dollar bill, spend it. For it burns a hole down in them jeans. If it's a load, truck it. If it's a punch, duck it. If she's a lady, oh man, you better treat her like a queen. That's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives. do it. Put your back into it. 'Cause a little bit of dirt is gonna wash up in the rain. If it's a horse, ride it. If it hurts, hide it. Dust yourself off and get back on again. It's cowboy logic. Yeah, the cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives his life and the songs he sings. Hey, that's cowboy logic. Yeah, the cowboy's got it. He's got a simple solution for just about anything. Oh, it's cowboy logic. That's pretty high there too, Ma.
I know. It's a little uncomfortable all over the place.
I was going way up in my nose on the harmony.
Yeah.
And I don't even like to say the word. I just...
Yep.
I just...
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And that's the school part of the show, ladies
Time
and
is
gentlemen.
going so fast for me.
Mm-hmm.
Hank and I discovered the impetus or the prime motivation of the human brain. And from that, we developed E.T.
Yeah.
E.T. is home, Ma.
Yeah.
He's not just phoning home. He's come home.
Uh-huh.
Evolution therapy, E.T.
Ernest
Yeah.
Tubb.
I know. I was thinking about singing Waltz Across Texas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe we should.
Thinking about it?
Yeah. Because he was the original E.T.
Yeah.
This is a new kind of E.T. Evolution therapy, which is the only science-based formula known. I know that because I've done research.
Yeah.
And they say some things, and there's some of it in what I'm saying, but it's not really, it's kind of like plucking things out.
Mm-hmm.
This is different. This is real science, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what we were able to do, when we watched the brain, obsessed with evolving, it also was asking for things in cooperation
Yeah.
from the objective self.
Yep.
But the result is the formula of happiness, a real science-based formula of happiness, but it also relates to health and personal evolution and species evolution, actually, if everybody got on board on this. Once everybody knows that's what's going on in the bottom line,
Yeah.
species-wide evolution. That's what it's the actual reality of what all these politicians say about change.
Mm-hmm.
This is the real thing.
Yeah.
So we got a song for that?
Yeah, we got Sunnyside.
That's because it's all about happiness and come on, get happy, right?
Yep.
Because tonight we're going to show you how to use E.T.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't Ernest. I ain't talking about Ernest Tubb.
No.
Name of tonight's show.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, get happy.
Being organized.
Enough, Dad.
When are we going for the ride, Ma?
Well, after this, because we've already set ourselves up for this.
What key do you
Organized is
want?
important, especially with files.
We're gonna do it in the Joey
We're
G.
We're
Boogie.
gonna Joey G. Boogie.
Okay. Everybody's expecting bluegrass, but there's a little twist on it.
Just a little twist.
Do you know that second verse that I
Maybe.
wrote?
I think maybe.
Oh, there's dark and there's a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, oh, the sunny side we also may view. Let's keep on the sunny side, and always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It's gonna brighten all the way. If we keep keep on the sunny side of life.
Gonna keep on the sunny side of life.
All the storm in its fury grows today. Crushing our hopes that we cherish so dear. Clouds and storm will in time pass away, and the sun again is gonna shine bright and clear. Let's keep on the sunny side of it, always on that sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. Oh, it will help us every day. It's gonna brighten all the way. They keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side of life. Stay always on the sunny side of life. And your wife. Keep on the sunny side of your wife.
Yeah.
I can't help myself, Mom. Hey, straightening again. It's the school of croc.
Yeah.
Because that's what I call the reptilian brain, right? This guy that's mad about evolving,
Yeah.
obsessed with evolving.
Yeah.
I call him the croc, don't I?
You do. Crocodilio.
And I don't say, when I say the cruel school of croc, I'm not saying the school of rock.
No.
I'm saying the school of croc. And when I say 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, croc, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, croc, I'm gonna rock, croc, around the clock. Rock, 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 till the body light. I'm gonna rock, and croc, rock. I'm gonna croc, I'm gonna rock
really
that,
this
croc
is
that,
turning out
croc
really
that, rock, spine, cock, I can't help
Yeah.
myself, Mom. Break, cut
I
me.
don't think anyone else can help you either, Dad.
Cut me loose. Turn me loose is what. Yeah, that's it. Turn me loose. Turn me loose. God damn it.
Turn loose.
So tonight we're gonna show you how to use it.
Uh-huh.
But first we had to sing the sunny side for some reason.
We gotta take the ride now.
Okay, let's
We
take
did
the
the sunny
ride.
side, now let's take the ride, ladies and gentlemen. Step
Take the
outside the door
ride
to your
because-
mind, because there's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just outside, and we're gonna take a ride.
Yeah, but the black Cadillac limo is like really cool. It's like magic. There's everything in there that makes you come on and get happy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really cool. What? We're gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
I pass a honky-tonk
Pass a honky-tonk
and pass the county line
in the county line.
through the amber waves of grain
Those waves of grain.
and past the dairy cow.
With the big brown eyes.
The old county line road,
It's a country road.
the old country road,
Gonna take you home.
and all the girlies told are hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a great big tower of 50,000 watts.
Ooh, it's station GHRT.
Station GHRT is there for you and me. Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything you want.
Anything you want.
Down at Alice's Restaurant.
Down at Alice's Restaurant. Except Alice. You're going to pull in the old station, go to the front desk there and see Betty Page to give you your special ayahuasca tea. Because you're coming down the stairs to the Psychedelic Prairie Home Companion. Down at the Broiler Room, Griffin Hart Studios, for the really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Do.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing
Oh,
DJs.
spin 'em on our souls.
DJs.
We spin them on our hole.
On our souls.
I'm gonna have to beetle away here because people can rewind and listen to what I'm saying, right? So I won't go on too much about it.
Okay.
Did I already say this? Your brain is obsessed with evolving.
Yes.
including and insured by, evolving and evolution generally, including and insured by,
Yeah.
guess what?
What?
Survival
Uh-huh.
and procreation.
Yeah.
That's what guarantees Mother Nature that your DNA
Very
is going to get
important.
another shot at the goose. Do you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that is a need to know.
Mm.
If you can't get it, if you can't comprehend that at the bottom, you know, because you think about what Darwin found out 150 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
All living things. It's the common denominator of all living things. So even in a rational way, which is not the way we discovered it,
Mm-hmm.
but even in a rational way, people can go, and it's got nothing to do with negating spirituality. And I got to say that right from the beginning, because we'll see in door number 3 here that we
Mhm.
get into,
Mm-hmm.
we'll see where the connection to spirituality comes in. So it's not, you know,
All right.
wait.
Sounds good.
That's a need to know. And so you're kind of screwed if you can't get that.
Yeah. Survival.
You gotta
and
get that.
procreation.
You gotta get that first. And
how do we do?
and you can just sing to yourself if you can't comprehend that. So you sing, "Come on, get happy." I gotta get that first. Nah. Okay, what's wrong? Do you want to sing Johnny Cash?
If you want to, yeah. You're just gonna go off book. I'm good with it.
The usual?
Yeah.
Okay, this is about a guy who didn't know the formula.
Yeah.
Hello,
He's looking.
I lost my stash. Duck the weeping willow, how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud out of cover of a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried by that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. Hey, I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. Tore me up every time I heard that drawl. I heard the southern drawl. Oh, you took my dream back downstream, cavorting in the Davenport, and then I followed you, big river, when you called.
Followed you, big river, when you called.
Hey, don't you batten down my Baton Rouge, River Queen, rolling on. Take that woman on down, down to New Orleans, down to New Orleans. Oh man, go on, I've had enough. Go on, dump my blues way down in the Gulf. I said that she loves you, big river, more than me.
She loves you, big river, more than me.
How's the Memphis one go, Mom?
I don't know. I'm panicking.
Bobby, you bow bow. Oh, you know I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud out of cover of a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried by that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here until I get some of that good AT in me, and everything will be okay. Yeah, okay, moving right
How
along.
droll. How droll.
Moving right along because it's getting late in the day.
Mm.
For Mac, hey, I forgot the Memphis.
I
I
know.
love that. That's my.
Found her trail in Memphis. She just walked up the
I
bluff.
like it because there's a picturesque thing where he following her up the street,
Yeah.
and what does she turns around?
She raised a few eyebrows.
She raised a few eyebrows and she went down alone.
Yeah.
I love it. The John. We all love the John. Even though he's
gone, we
well,
still love the
dead
John.
and gone in the
Physical realm.
yeah. We're probably on tour with him in some other dimension.
This is the psychedelic
Because he
burial
would really like
companion.
me having discovered this. You know what I mean? Because it's really a cure for a lot of mental health, right? It's a serious thing. For maximum efficiency in its obsession to evolve, it wants you to cooperate by attempting to maintain 3 areas. There's 3 areas that the brain is really obsessed. They're like working environments.
Yeah.
And we put them into rooms,
Mm-hmm.
the 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it used to be more, but we just consolidated because it all seemed to be coming in these areas. It's all in these areas. So it unfolds like Buddha's noble path. But that's up to the people.
Yes.
That's up to the people.
It's up to you.
Everybody got to do that themselves, like you.
And you.
We gave these 3 areas their own rooms, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And we call them, they got doors on them.
Mm-hmm.
Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. And then we talk about it, don't we, once in a while?
We do once in a while, yeah.
Behind door number 1 is purpose and meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Behind door number 2 is order, security, fair play's in there.
Sure is.
And behind door number 3 is connection to other people, other living things. Spirituality comes in here. Connection.
You
Got
are
a
what
song
you
for that?
Yep. We sure do, Dad. It's called Nick of Time. Nick of Time.
I can kill it in one more burst. No,
Yeah.
is this that's the last song, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you know why it's nick of time?
Why?
Because everybody's just getting this in the nick of time.
There we go. There we go.
We're just coming in the nick of time. Yes, we are.
Bonnie Raitt tune, everybody. Bonnie
After
Raitt
this, you
tune.
learn about the report card of how well you're doing cooperating with your brain. You get a report card from your brain, so it's really pretty slick how it works.
Yeah.
You just need to interpret it properly.
My little girl, she cries at night. Don't touch that dial.
Oh. Bonnie Raitt, right?
Bonnie Raitt.
Did you say that already?
I sure did.
My little girl, she cries at night. She calls me on the phone. She babies everywhere she goes. She wants one of her own. She waited long enough, she said, still he can't decide. Pretty soon she's gonna have to choose, and tears her up inside. Oh man, well, she's real scared. Scared to run out of time. Oh man, she's scared. She's scared to run out of time. I see my folks getting on. I watch their bodies change. I know they see the same in me, and it makes us both feel strange. No matter how you tell yourself, it's what we all go through. Those lines are pretty hard to take when they're staring back at you. Oh man, we're all scared. We're all scared to run out of time. Oh man, we're real scared. We're scared to run out of time. When did the choices get so hard? There's so much more at stake. Life gets mighty precious when there's less of it to waste. Less of it to waste. Less of it to waste. Just when I thought I'd had enough and all my tears were shed, no promise left unbroken, there were no painful words unsaid. You came along and you showed me how to leave it all behind. You opened up my heart again. And much to my surprise, baby, I found love. I found a loving naked time. Oh, I found love, darling. I found a loving naked time. Scared to run out of time. Less of it to waste. Less of it to waste. If you are working towards maintaining these three areas, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. You're going to have to rewind it and listen to it.
Yeah.
As long as if you don't have strong purpose and meaning, you're trying to figure out what's going on, what's wrong, why don't I have, right? If you don't have order, security, and fair play, you're working on doing it. That's what everybody fighting politics and all that, they love it, right? Yeah. They're working on that area, right? That makes them happy. I'll tell you about the report card, right? And then the third one, just imagine people that got no connection with other people or biophilia or anything like that. They get really sick, right? You need the connection. And what happens? Your croc gives you a report card for how well you are working on these areas. You know why?
Why?
Those areas, when you got those in good shape, it's at its max. It's at its max evolution. That's how it evolves. It needs that stuff. If you're held in solitary confinement, you know, unless you're Reuben Carter, you're screwed. You're going to feel terrible, absolutely terrible. That's why they use it as the worst thing. 3 doors.
3 doors.
It rewards you. If you don't take care of these doors, it shuts the tap off on the dopamine, the endorphin, all the feel-good, oxytocin, all the feel-good drugs.
Starts to self-destruct.
It turns them way down, you know, way down, and then, you know, if it shuts them off, you're like, you'll go to your doctor and they'll give you a drug. Yeah, don't get me into that, all right? This is what you want. This is what you want. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Every day. Taking care of business in every way. This is the brain chemistry of happiness. Satisfaction and health. Your brain chemistry is your report card from the croc. Cooperate with your croc. And don't be a croc sucker. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means. It just rhymes. I'm going to think about it because you could be a sucker.
You could be a sucker. It makes
you
sense.
could be getting sucked in. It makes sense.
Let's sing Amore, Dad. Let's end it off on Amore. A little bit of Dino.
Well, it was Dean that taught me this for me. Yeah, he was drinking. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Amore. Dean Martin, 1957. When you walk down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, no, you're not dreaming, signore. Schools of me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's Amore.
Schools of me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's Amore.
When the stars seem to shine like you had too much wine, that's Amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. You're gonna know you're in love. You're gonna walk in a dream. No, you're not dreaming, signore. see. Back in old Napoli, that's amore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. I learned that when I was gondola driving down there in Venice. They got the things fixed up down there. They had a lot of trouble recently, but they got it fixed up. They got to learn how to clean their bathrooms, though. Here she comes and she goes, she ain't nothing but a hound dog, rocking on time. Ain't nothing but a hound dog, she's rocking all the time. She ain't never got a rabbit, oh, she ain't no friend of mine. Look at her crock going. Said it was high class. That was just a line.
That was just a big old line.
Oh, said you was high class. Oh, that was just a line. You ain't never got a rabbit, ain't no friend of mine. Oh, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh man, the one with the waggly tail. She got a waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh man, I do hope that doggy's safe.
Well, if she is, we're gonna go for Roger Miller, and we're
Gonna go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, Bo, you got to put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong with the E.T. Oh, think about a good time. Had a long time ago, think about getting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Oh, you all go walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. You know, the one thing about this is there's nothing new under the sun, right? Because this is going on out there all over the place. It's just that there's no awareness of it, you know, in its place. But isn't that the same with all big discoveries? You know what I mean? There's nothing new under the sun. But you want to read more about it, you're a hoity-toity and you want to read about it, go on down to Griffinheart at Patreon. There's a bunch of stuff down there. You read about it. And keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the funny papers, and have yourselves a good old Dolce Vito. London, France, and underpants, and Russian, China, and Japan. Hungry. Dolce Vito's all around.